Good morning, everyone. Amy here, bringing you a 20-minute guided meditation this morning to start your day. So there are lots and lots of different traditions of meditation from around the world, but today I want to talk a little bit about the yogic perspective. And so really all of our yoga postures are just preparation for meditation, because the actual definition of yoga is the stilling of the mind. So you might think of a lake or a body of water, and the thoughts being all the ripples or waves on the surface. But only when the water is completely still is there a pure, clear reflection. So only when our thoughts are still can we really know ourselves. And yoga encourages us to ask, well, who am I really? And so yoga really translates to union. Union of what? The union of our small individual self with this one underlying consciousness in all things. So all the different varieties of form have one underlying cause according to the yogic tradition. And so meditation is the practice of dissolving the boundaries of our ego, of our individual self, to feel our connection to the entire whole. So I hope you'll get an opportunity to experience that this morning. Come to a comfortable seat. You could be in a chair, couch, sitting on the floor, on a cushion. It really doesn't matter. But we do want to come to stillness. And that is most easy when you are comfortable. So find a comfortable seat with a nice tall spine and close your eyes down. You don't have to already be calm in order to meditate. This practice is a discipline of showing up no matter what, even if it's just 1 minute, 2 minutes a day. Embracing yourself exactly as you are. So start to settle into stillness. Resolve to drop everything. And just start to tune in to what it is you showed up with this morning. So you can let your attention wander wherever it wants. We can make friends with our moving mind. So just scan your thoughts, scan your body, notice your breath. Notice if there are any particular sensations calling your attention this morning. Perhaps there are some nagging thoughts that once noted, you can set them aside just for these next few moments, knowing that you can always return if they really are important. And just for a moment, become completely absorbed in your breath. And it's likely you'll catch yourself in some distraction at some point throughout this meditation. So not if, but when that happens, simply just note it as thinking mentally to yourself, and then call your attention back to your breath, to that very open, observant state. Start to notice your felt sense. And just try to welcome whatever it is that arises, whether sensation is pleasant or unpleasant. Can you take it all in without judgment, but simply feeling, connecting to the present moment exactly as it is through raw sensation? Our breath is a wonderful focus for meditation because it's something we always have with us. So just feel as your inhales travel through your body and stay completely aware all the way until the completion of your exhales. And in the beginning, when you're new to practice, when you come to sit in stillness and silence, you might notice just how active and wild our minds can be. So just notice that. Continue to be open and observe. And with whatever arises, see if you can just create a short pause between your instantaneous reaction, our habitual reaction. As if you could zoom out and take a higher perspective. So the intention for today's meditation is connecting with our Dharma. And Dharma is a word in yoga that is your purpose. Just as an acorn only knows how to become an oak tree, you are here with a particular purpose. So even within this connection to the vast cosmos, your role is essential. So here in this quieter space, can you feel your way into posing the question and then letting go of all thoughts? What is my heartfelt mission on this planet? And then just step back into that seat of the observer and notice everything that comes up, allowing thoughts to come and go like clouds in the sky without needing to cling on to any specific thought. Who am I and what am I here to do? Just observe, notice what you can notice. If any discomfort arises in your body from the practice of sitting still, you can consciously try to soften your muscles and relax. But if the sensation persists, then do your best to create a welcoming perspective. Allow it to be there and make friends with it rather than needing to change or fix anything. So much of this practice is really just letting go of resistance, wanting things to be different than they are. If you're hooked in a story or your mind has wandered off somewhere else, gently bring your awareness back to your breath, following your inhale, following your exhale. So in this way, we can really strengthen our power of concentration, of single pointed focus, directing all of our energy toward one goal. And this is so useful, not just in meditation, but in all aspects of life, to be fully present, fully engaged in what we're doing rather than thinking about 100 things at once. And it's a practice. So if it's challenging today, be very kind and compassionate to yourself and know that you'll get better over time. Notice how you don't have to do anything for thoughts or sensations to appear. They happen all on their own. Even your breath happens all on its own. So there's no need to be the doer. Simply rest in a present state of being. Become that background in which all the other things appear. And then we'll do a short body sensing here. So bring all your attention and notice felt sensation at the hinges of your jaw. There's nothing you need to do, simply feel into that space. And then notice sensation, taste even inside your mouth. Feel your teeth, your lips, your tongue. Shift your attention to your eyes and the muscles behind your eyes. And then bring your attention to your inner ear. See if you can feel your inner ears. And then feel your neck. There's nothing to change or fix, just feel. And your shoulders. And then drop attention a bit lower down into your heart, as if you were looking out, or as if your consciousness were centered in your heart. So not thinking about it, but truly feeling your heart from your heart. And this might take several breaths. Be patient, take your time. Shift your awareness to the back of your heart and see what's happening there. Remain alert and aware in non-judgment, regardless of whether whatever arises is pleasant or unpleasant. Stay rooted in the calm sensation of your breath. And then see if you can feel both the front of your body and the back of your body at the same time. Expand your sense of awareness outward. Noticing what you can feel. And call your attention back into your heart space and shift your felt sense over into your right shoulder and then down the right arm. So let your mind wander wherever it wants, up and down your right arm. Feeling. Notice tingles, pressure, temperature, texture. Again, this is a practice, so it might take time. Be patient. Let go of striving, achieving, and just try to feel your right arm. And then once you have fully occupied that right side of your body, shift your felt awareness across your chest and over into your left arm. So notice felt sensation in your shoulder, your biceps, your triceps, your elbow, your forearm, your wrist, your thumb, each finger. Feel the entire left arm. Perhaps you connect with one side a little bit more easily. Just notice. Inhale, feel the left arm. As you exhale, shift your awareness over into the right arm. Inhale, feel the entire right arm. Exhale, shift your awareness across your heart over to the left. And do this for a few rounds. See if you can alternate, not thinking, again, really truly feeling. Notice felt sensation. And then see if you can feel both arms at the same time. And then let your awareness shift wherever it wants throughout the entire body. Once again, bring your awareness back to your breath. Start over. Let go of everything that's happened and just see if you can stay present for 3 full rounds of breath here from the moment your inhale appears. Covering each breath with your awareness until the moment your exhale disappears. Meditation, much like the pause that we're all in together here with our normal routines disrupted, is an opportunity to step back and gain a different perspective. So rather than just going along to get along or continuing in the rat race or our habitual reactions, this is a practice of just noticing that reaction and then step back and go back to that place of just calm awareness and observation. So we don't have to get, it's like a fish on a hook. We don't have to get drug along with any thought that comes into our mind. And in this pause that we're all in together here, it's a wonderful opportunity to really ask ourselves, who do we want in our life? Where do we give our energy? What is it that we're here for, that we can actually nourish our souls and make a contribution not only to our highest good, but in consideration of that entire whole of which we're a part. So I thank you so much for practicing with me this morning. A single meditation is not so important as the consistency of doing small amounts daily. So I hope you'll try just a minute a day to sit with your breath and to drop all thinking. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, please feel free to reach out. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any other videos, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Namaste.